went to the flea market this morning and bought some junk back. I wasn't going to go because the weather was absolutely torrential, cats and dogs, and all the outdoor markets have all been cancelled this weekend. But I decided to go anyway. I woke up this morning naturally really early, and I had to be back by 9 o'clock because I was meeting a builder to rebuild a chimney on one of my properties and cap it. So that was fun because the rain was coming in into the bathroom, so that was an emergency. But I decided to nip out in the morning and get back for 9 o'clock, and I did buy some bits and bobs. So with no further ado, I'll show you what I picked up this morning. Sorry if anybody watched this video before. I did upload it, but it was in vertical and you couldn't see anything, so I decided to redo it. So the first thing I picked up was this little scraper. It's a scraper, not a putty knife. It's bit of rosewood, looks like it could be brass. Not the best, but I said, how much does that make? With 50p. I went, go on then, why not, live the dream. The next chap I went to was actually, it was a lady. She had this little clipper and she didn't know what it was, so I had to explain to what it was. Quite a cool little device. So I'll show you how it works quickly. You get the zip tie. That's the wrong way around. You get the old zip tie and you put it, and obviously it cuts the zip tie off, so it cuts it off, and if you can see, it cuts it flush. So and it pulls it really tight as well. So it's kind of a useful tool. I've already got one, but they are useful, you know. So you can just and this one's a good one. It's CK, so it's made in Germany. So I said, how much that, love? She went £2. I went, yeah, that's fair enough. I think she asked 3 and I said 2, and she said yeah. So the next stall was this one, and I just bought this. He said, how much that? He said 150. I said £1. He went, yep. And it's a file handle, vintage one. Looks from like the 30s or 40s. Eclipse, made in England, quality tool. Nash Rathbone has picked a couple of these up. You think he's got 3 or 4 of them, so it's the first one I found, but it's not a bad one. Just a bit of muck in there, so that just needs a wire brush. Should come out nice. And then the next lot was this, and this all together. So the first lot was this little Westco Birmingham oiler. Quite a nice little thingy bobby. It's got on the date underneath 1964. And I did one of my, I think it was my first ever video a couple of months ago when I started making videos on YouTube. I bought this green one, so I think I'm going to repaint both of them. This green one, and then this little, they're both the same. This one doesn't have a date at the bottom though, but this one has. So yeah, so I bought that one. There was this little one, and I think it's for a Singer sewing machine. Kind of a cool little miniature oiler, so I'll degrease that and give that a clean up. That'll come up nice. I did recently do a little oiler and it come out quite nice, so I think I'll do the same with this one. Nice little clean up. So that's a dinky little one, tiny little one. I mean, how big is it? I've not even had a look. I bet it's 1.5 inches. A 2-inch wide oiler, so it's only small, little baby one. And then I got this big bad boy here. It's got, I think it's got 500 cc, so I think it might be half a quart. I'm not sure. It might be, but yeah, you know, half a litre of oil or something. So I bought that. There was a little Baco Modern. It's seized up, so that'll need an evaporust and a good wire wheel. Ergo, so it's a modern one, probably in the last 15 years. Just been neglected really. Just needs a bit of clean up. I got this little punch, kind of fun, and it's a Footprint brand. You see the little footprint, so that's good. I've already got a Footprint brand punch, I think, so I'll wire wheel that, take out the wadding inside, and that should be go in the drawer with the rest of them. And I got this little unusual sort of oxycarbon or something, adjustable spanner, not adjustable spanner, multi-tool. It's a bit bent. I don't know if you can see, it's like a bit of a banana, but it's a bit of fun though. And I think that might clean up quite nice. Maybe put some paint on that at some point. Nice little restoration, just needs to be bent straight and a good wire wheel. So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 items, all off one chap for £5, which I thought was okay. So I did buy a couple of other items, and I'll show you what else I bought. Plus we've got guess the price item. So that's all the smalls I bought. I bought this long Stanley Max Fat Max level. Let's have a look how big it is. It's a 4-footer, so it's a good medium size. Just needs a good clean up, but all the vials are in good order. Just needs a clean up, just a bit of concrete on it. So I said, how much is your level, mate? And he said £4, and I said 3. He went, yeah, go on then. So £3. I don't know, I don't need it, but it's got rubber ends. The ends are usually missing as well. So it's a good old level, and you're not going to be too upset if it falls off a skip, are you? The other thing I bought was for my lad, was this pile of computer games. So I got 8 games, and I think they were £10. I got 4 for £1, and then I got 4 for £6, I think. So it was £10 for the 8 games, which is okay. My lad can have a little play on those. And then we've got guess the price, which is kind of cool. It's a load of solid oak handles. The guy said it's a 4mm bolt what needs to go through it. They're brand new. He said there's 140 or 150. I can't remember what he said. They're in a big cardboard box. But these are really nice oak handles, so they're definitely worth having. And obviously you can do quite a project with those. There's quite a lot of them. So yeah, so that's guess the price. They weren't particularly cheap, but they're quite nice, so I thought why not. And it was, you know, you got to come back with something. You've wasted your time, so you might as well pick some bits up. But yeah, solid oak handles, quite nice ones, tactile handles. So what do you think on the price on those, guys? I did film a couple of clips of me rooting through boxes because people said, can you not film it? So I filmed a couple of clips. So I'll put that in the end, and you can have a look at me rooting about for a couple of seconds. Yeah, guys, so thanks very much for watching. Hang on for a few clips before you go, and don't forget to leave a comment and put your guess in the description. All right, take care. Bye.